Today we're going to be pressing a double-sided hoodie. We're going to start by removing any lint or stray fibers on the garment. Before I weed my vinyl, I like to slightly heat the area that I'm working on. It helps weed most vinyls. Don't get it too hot or you'll damage the vinyl. I'm just going to work my way around the material here, pulling it while rotating with the other hand. We're going to clean the contours, the inside of the letter. And we're just going to pick and tuck. So we're going to pick with one hand and tuck into the other hand. This method is pretty fast. We're going to pick all the pieces that need to be removed, and we're going to make sure that they're not stuck onto the plastic. You can see I keep them in one hand while I pick with the other. And when the hand gets full, we just dump it out. This design doesn't have a lot of details in it. Now that we're through, we're going to trim the plastic around it. This, in case we drop it, it doesn't pick up a lot of lint or stray pieces of vinyl. And we're going to separate it into a few pieces here. Now there's a back side on this, so I'm going to do the back first, because if I do the front side first and then thread the back, the front design will wrinkle greatly. So we'll do the back by threading on the shirt, removing any lint, fibers, etc. I'll put the first line low enough so where that when the hood is off, it doesn't cover it. A good area is right above the armpit. We're going to heat it and remove the plastic. We're going to put our bottom line right under it. We're also going to heat it just to remove the plastic before we fully cure this print. Now it's removed, we're going to press and lock. We do about 25 to 30 seconds at temperature range between 335 and 350, depending on the material, the vinyl, the garment, and the heat press. I'm going to get this picture ready here. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to peel the photo off the backing. We're done with the back. Since I'm done with the back, I can just lay the hoodie onto the heat press. I don't have to thread it. I'm going to place everything on here before we press it, just to make sure everything fits. We did measure before printing. It's always good to double and triple check. Rather throw a print away than damage the whole garment. We got a photo collage going on the front of this, and it looks like it fits perfectly. Again, we do measure before we print every single garment, and then you get to remember what the garment is. Doing so many extra large hoodies, you get a general idea about the printable area onto the garment. Everything fits here. We're going to tack it on there just to make sure nothing is curled, nothing is folded. Looks good, so we're going to go ahead and heat that down. And the exact temperature I'm doing here is 335 on this specific garment. With hoodies and thick garments, I don't like to turn the pressure up too high, or else I'll have dye migration where the print looks like it's fading. We're almost through. Use this dime to clean up your area. And we're good with the photo, so let's do the letters. I'm going to put the letters onto the pocket and get a nice flat surface. You don't want any creases or folds under the letters. It'll damage the letters and the garment. And as you can see here, the words fit. They don't hang off the pocket. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and heat it, remove the plastic. And we're gonna go ahead and cure this hoodie. We're almost through. A few more seconds. Now that it's done, I'm gonna put it off to the side for a few minutes just to completely cool before I fold it. To fold this garment, we're gonna put it face down, bring in the sides, then bring the bottom up and the top over. That'll give you a nice neat square.